Oh no, we're not alone. There's something here.
All right. So Blake,
Yes.
it didn't sound like any of that was sampled.
What's that?
It didn't sound like anything was sampled on that one.
Well, the voice was
Well, obviously.
Twilight
Unless
Zone.
you got
Actually, Outer Limits.
Outer Limits.
Yes.
So, what did you use?
That was produced with reason and logic.
If you don't know producer stuff, that's really a kind of funny answer.
Sure. Yeah. Very, very nice.
Awesome. All right. Very good. That was a very. I don't think I've heard that one before. Is that new?
Yes, I've actually never. I just kind of finished it today, actually. So.
Very good. Second, we have Ed Trauma.
Ed Trauma, exactly.
Ed Trauma.
Trauma.
And he does, I don't know, explain your sound.
My sound kind of spans a lot of genres. I mean, a lot of what I picked tonight's not really genre specific. I basically just kind of sit down and I may just start with a hi-hat and just get, maybe just a basic hi-hat pattern going. I'll just go from there.
Funky.
Number 6, man.
All right.
I think it's called Trying.
So what do you use? I'm curious. Do you play? Do you play instruments at all? Arpeggios and shit?
Man, I used to play guitar. It started when I was like 9 or 10. Figured that out, figured the bass out, started playing drums. I don't play keys. I can't read music. I don't know a lot of music theory. What I'll sit down, trial and error, and hammer it out until I get what I need. Pretty much I'm a MIDI junkie. I love MIDI. It enables anything.
So you use hardware more than software? What kind of?
No, it's mostly software. I've been with Ableton Live since like version 2. I've learned the ins and outs of that. Other than that, I mean that's my solid work piece. Massive falls in there. FNA. I use a little bit. Talon. I use Sugar Bites. I use tons of plugins.
I don't know any of this stuff.
Plugins, VSTIs.
I have lots of plugins. I don't know any of this shit.
I mean, all the way. I mean,
I think we need to link up and trade plugins. Very good. I'm serious. I'm serious, by the way. Yeah. All right. So, on the far right, with the extreme beard going on right now, we have the worst producer in hip hop history.
Hello,
Joseph Harvey.
yes.
He's got something special for us, or do
No,
you?
I don't know.
Or do you?
I had a couple of things.
He
planned.
can't decide what he wants to do.
I had planned on
Is that shocking to anybody out here?
I had planned on playing the original samples from the Proforms album and then playing the beat so you can see what I did with it. So it's either that or I play brand new stuff. So really,
You want to hear brand new stuff or old stuff with samples?
Brand new. All right, that's fine. All right, go ahead and put on a new beat number 1.
All right.
I'll just go ahead.
I wonder if Joe sampled this.
All right.
That was irony or something. Who's rapping on this beat?
Oh, this is for Proform.
Hey, make sure you keep that beat on the side. I want that. Very good. So is there anything special? I know what you use, but tell everybody else what you do to make your beats.
I use samples, basically either vinyl or I mainly use vinyl, but I've been getting into virtual digging or e-digging lately. I've been downloading a lot of stuff, so I use all samples. Make everything on Acid Pro 6.0. Use Acid Pro 6.0, SoundForge 7.2, and lots of plugins. But yeah, that was a sample from Mark Moulin. See, I'm not afraid to give people my names of samples because.
But he won't give you the actual file.
No.
He'll tell you what it is, but you got to go find it.
You should actually check it out. It's a jazz group called Placebo. They're really dope.
Very good.
And Mark Moulin is the lead,
Very
and then
good.
he did solo stuff.
You don't have any of the vinyl with you for these, do you?
No, not for these.
All right, Barry, we're going to keep it moving. We're going to go back to Blake Allee. Blake, do you know what's going on with this next one? All right, sorry. Let's play Random Beat number 2 by Blake Allee.
Oh, this was supposed to be for the heavy gun beat battle.
I heard this.
Thank you, Goose.
Very good.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that even further.
Well, 2 years ago, there was a heavy gun beat battle, and there was a sample challenge round to pick a movie from the 80s. and sample it. Yes. And I decided to go for Berlin, Take My Breath Away, because I thought nobody else would probably try that. So
Yeah, I sampled Bobby Brown for that.
yeah. So that's what happened there.
Very good. All right. So Ed, do you have any clue what this next beat's going to be, or do you want to wait till afterwards to talk about your construction?
Actually, play number 7, the 7th track on there. And this is actually
Does it sound good? How's the sound? Pretty good.
something I started last week that I was just experimenting with, and it should be good. So.
We like experiments. I like that. I like that.
Thank you. That little vocal sample is just some little kid that I jacked the little. It was just a random. I just typed in "kid talking crazy" on YouTube and took something, filtered it down, put a gate on it, and compressed it. I think there's a little bit of a delay on there, and that's about it.
I like it.
I really have no idea what he's saying.
So do you sample a lot? Yes, no, in between?
No, not a lot.
Just
Not a
kind of
lot.
random every once in a while vocals or
I'll
something?
make something, and if I feel it's missing something, I will try and think of what I can fill that empty space with, and then maybe I might go to YouTube and see what I can jack.
Do you do something? Are you kind of similar to that? I know you don't sample a lot, but you do sometimes.
Yeah, usually if I do the YouTube thing also.
Okay.
I like to sample on there.
Very good. All right, Joseph.